Bon après-midi, mes amis. Bienvenue à CAFÉ. Salut. James steamed into the yard. There was a time when it looked as if the engines wouldn't be able to steam anywhere. This was because one of the old controllers, and that would be the one with the handbag, had closed all the coal mines, and now all the high-quality, low-pollution steam coal had to be imported. And as Edward pointed out, shipping coal to the island of Sodom is very expensive and produces up to 5 times more CO2 emissions than using domestically mined coal. On top of that, the island's steam coal reserves were now measured in weeks rather than years. Nigel's not going to be happy with Mr. Rishi, said James. Well, what's he done this time? Asked Henry. James replied, oh, it's not what he's done, it's what he's not done. And it's all to do with the sick eagles. Ill eagles, said Edward. How many times do I have to tell you people they're not sick, they're ill eagles? Well, Nigel's going to be pretty sick when he hears this one, replied James. Nigel, you will remember, was the Brexit engine, and he had an obsession with ill eagles. Even Lee, his driver, was obsessed. They should go back to France, he said. Well, words to that effect. James continued. Mr. Rishi promised he'd deal with the eagles, but now he says he can't do it before he holds the next election. Election? Asked Thomas. Percy was about to chip in, but Edward cut him off. Do not, he said. Do not say that your driver holds an election every morning. We did that gag last year. Just then Nigel clanked up. He's clanking again, said James. He never stops, said Percy cheekily. A monumental clanker, said Henry. Nigel ignored them. He was used to the insults. Mr. Rishi is useless, he said. A complete chocolate fire shovel. The worst controller since the last one. He's heard the news, said Henry. Indubitably, said James. And, Thomas, before you ask, it means without doubt. Nigel was in a rage. He says it's too complex, he said angrily. Complex? What's complex about it? You just blow them out of the water. You mean out of the sky, said Thomas. If they're eagles, you blow them out of the sky. To blow them out of the water, there would have to be ducks. Well, he calls them ducking eagles, remarked Percy. Or at least something like that.